Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. This is your Manchester United versus Manchester City match preview. Yes, the freaking international break is finally over. Club football's back and what a better way to get into club football with a big derby game to start us off, huh? I know we've missed a few games obviously because of the mourning of the Queen in England, and some games have been postponed, especially our games. So United, it feels so long since we've actually played a game. I don't think I'm ready for this game on this weekend. I don't think it's hit me yet how big of a game it could be. Maybe not in the fact of the glory of it does have with in the sense of Liverpool and United, but I'm saying a big game in general and the type of caliber of team that we are playing on the weekend. It's going to be a very tough game, probably our toughest game this season. And I know City haven't been probably as best as they are. Well, I say best for their level, it's almost to perfection. Yes, City haven't been perfect, but this is definitely going to be the hardest test of our season so far. And I think, there are a few problems with that Ten Hag will have this weekend. Obviously, he'll do his press conference tomorrow, and obviously we can update you accordingly with that. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Let's get on. Do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. I will get into the team right next to me, right? Because I don't think there is much to talk about in terms of how the game's going to go down. City are going to play how City play, and United are going to hit them on the break. I'll be very impressed if Ten Hag can somehow change that or even boss the game, especially if he can boss the game. I mean, like, fair play then, but I highly, highly doubt it. I think this game is going to be a typical City are going to play their way. We're going to try hit them on the break with our pace and hopefully, get a few goals and try snatch the game and, get 3 points, which I must say, by the way, quickly, before we do get into the plays and everything. Looking at the league table, if you dare to dream, right? If we were to beat City, we still wouldn't even be in a title race. I would never say we'd be in a title race, but it would be 3 points we would usually say we probably wouldn't get. We wouldn't say these are 3 points to be given to us during the season. So it'll put us on 15 points. It'll be 2 points behind City, 2 points behind Tottenham, and obviously Arsenal are still on 18 points. But remember, we do have a few. How many games in hand? They played 7. So we do have a game in hand, bearing that in mind. So if we can win this game, I'll take it. These are very, very big 3 points, But let's see how it goes. I know it's going to be tough. With regards to Ten Hag's team, I think it'll be, the normal. David De Gea and the backline cannot change. It simply won't change, and it cannot change. Unless a freak injury happens, touch wood. But before the derby game, that should be the backline. It should be Malacia, it should be Martinez, it should be Varane, it should be Delo. Nothing wrong with it. That has been the best part of Ten Hag's team and Man United's team in general. Then you look at the midfield. Eriksen is obviously vital, so he has to play. He had a good international break as well, so he's absolutely key to this. He is the heart, as I always say, to Manchester United's team as well. So Eriksen will have to play. Bruno will obviously play. And then in a game like this, maybe you would like a Casemiro, But Ten Hag has no real reason to drop McTominay, Casemiro didn't really get his chance and will take his chance. And McTominay really hasn't done anything wrong yet, emphasis on yet, that deserves a dropping. So I think he probably will play McTominay. He doesn't have a reason to change it. His team has been playing well. That's his team. Until proven otherwise, I think Ten Hag will stick with this team as long as everyone is fit and performing. The wingers will be Sancho for sure, Anthony on the one side, and obviously striker, as much as I don't have a problem with it will probably be Cristiano Ronaldo because Martial isn't back. Marcus Rashford, I believe, is 50-50. You'll probably get some more information about him on the weekend. At best, I think Rashford will probably play 60 minutes, even if he's past fit, I don't know what the status is. Really, like I said, we'll probably get a better update with Ten Hag in tomorrow's press conference, but I think that is the reality of the situation. Now, is that really a weakness? Probably, in the sense of how we want to probably approach this game. Like I said, Ten Hag will probably... He'll know, obviously Ten Hag wants the boss possession, he wants to keep all of the ball, but in a game like this, I think, he's not an idiot, he's not naive, he'll probably be like, yes, let's use our pace, which we have lots of, let's attack them on the break, and we could hopefully get a few goals. Now Ronaldo, obviously, he doesn't really suit that, so what can Ronaldo do in this game? I don't know, it might be a weak point, but let's see how this game works. Like I said, don't rule it out, don't rule out the possibility of a United snatch and grab. I really hope that's what we can do. Logically speaking, realistically speaking, do I have much faith in it? No, I probably did not. But we have to stay positive. And like I said, there's a lot of things to be positive about Manchester United at the moment, especially with this team. This team deserves the plaudits. Maybe not some of the other players on the bench, as some other players in the past, but this team right now, right here, they deserve some credit. They deserve some applause, And I really hope they can reward us with a good performance against City, I really do hope so. Now, with regards to form as well, like I said, City haven't been perfect, They have shown weakness. They have conceded quite a few goals. I'm going to bring the league table here on my other screen so I can actually read a little bit better. So yeah, City have played 7 games. They've won 5 and they've drawn 2. So obviously they're still undefeated. But I can't remember those 2 games they drew. It wasn't games you'd expect them to draw as well. And it's quite recently as well. They have scored 20... That's actually ridiculous. 23 goals in 7 games. And they have conceded 6, So they have chipped in a few goals here and there. Other than keeping the clean sheet when they do concede it, evidently, it seems like they do concede a few goals here and there. But United, I feel like we have the opposite reason recently. Wouldn't you say so as a United fan? What area would we not really worry about? Is that defense. Our defense has been really, really solid. Maybe our midfield is questionable at times. Our attackers still need to do it and perform and get us the goals and results. But one thing we can't falter right now is our defense. And even then, this weekend is going to be the biggest test that they can have. The way City play, the way they'll attack our box, and especially with a striker like Haaland, whether you guys like him or not, it is going to be a very, very big test. And hopefully Varane, Martinez, they can deal with it. And like I said, that's our strong point. The irony, a couple of weeks ago, you'd be like, the defense was lacking, but there ain't no Maguire, there ain't no Luke Shaw, there ain't no Wan-Bissaka, there isn't a Lindelof. It's a whole new backline there, and they're performing very well. So I really hope they have a good game. I really do want this place to have a good game. I really want to win this game, by any means necessary, to be honest with you. Give me 3 points against this City team, and I'll take it. We'll work, like I said, we are work in progress. We'll try to do what we can. In the other games, we'll have those standards. But in this game like this, don't care. Get me the 3 points. Let's move on. And that also makes me move on to the score predictions. Now, obviously, I always like looking at what the internet have the win probability at. And the win probability right now, obviously, we're playing at the Etihad, so we're playing away. City to win 72%, 16% chance of a draw, 12% chance of a United win. Now, those are not high odds, right? Let's be honest. They are not high odds. But we have a knack for beating City, don't we? I feel like we do have a knack here and there to cause an upset with Manchester City. So never say never. You would think logically, better team performances, better manager. So if we could pull miracles back then, what's to say we can't do now? And I know I sound like a hypocrite now. I know I've been positive. However, my score prediction ain't going to be positive. I do like to give people hope. I like the hope. You gotta live in the hope sometimes as United, especially when you support Manchester United. But this is gonna go one of 2 ways. I can tell you that. I'll give you 2 score predictions. Either we're gonna snatch and grab it, like a 2-1 or something, or 1-0, or City will probably somewhat thump us. Maybe maybe we do get a 4-0 or 4-1 or something like that. But hopefully we snatch and grab and go with like a 2-1 win against City. But other than that, let me know your guys' score predictions. Let me know who you think will play. As quickly also before I end this video, on this match preview, I was seeing lots of combined 11s, and I know we usually do one, but we haven't bothered to do one because United has been so useless lately. But realistically, again, I don't really think no one deserves that level of credit yet. To be honest with you, like as much as we love to put Eriksen because he's insane, or we might like to put some of our defenders, I don't really think they deserve it yet. Like I say, Haaland is probably on form He's definitely better than Ronaldo at the moment. And then, honestly, I would only argue Martinez, Varane, and Dalot. Because again, like I said, on form, maybe that's where City have been lacking lately, and that's where we have been shining lately. So other than that, I wouldn't put any other United players. But yeah. Anyways, before I ramble anymore, do smash a like on the video, do subscribe if you are new, do let me know your score predictions in the comments down below, and I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.